no, we might be in trouble, guys, because 2K just revealed the new Season 8 player, and it's Wilson. What? Like the video right now if you want to see a free GOATS card, a bunch of free players, because this is really scary. And of course, tell me, who do you think the level 40 player is gonna be now that we know it's a WNBA season? Oh no, I think it's gonna be Wilt Chamberlain though. I'm changing my answer. I think it's going to be Wilt, Mr. 100 points. Just because, you know, Wilson, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't she a center? And I think 2K is going to give us a center. So we could potentially see a free GOAT, Wilt Chamberlain. And I feel like it would make a lot of sense just because, you know, Wilt is a big fella. He's a center. And usually around this time, we do get a center for like level 40 for Season 8. He does have the 100 overall card. And listen, a free GOAT Wilt would be amazing. Again, tell me who you think it's going to be. Because with 2K revealing basically a WNBA player as the Season 8, you know, cover player, I am a little scared, even though they did say, take a look at this, they said the countdown is on. Okay, maybe Lillard, you know, is that a sign for Dame Dollar? Season 8 is almost here. Obviously, it is going to be this Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Big rewards. You see, big. Who's big? Wilt Chamberlain. Big names. Yeah, big heat. Interesting. Stay locked. More info coming soon. And I'm gonna tell you right now, do you guys remember last time we had the WNBA involved with my team? Yeah, we had locker codes, which, by the way, they said there was a locker code right here, and this one never came out. Did anyone get this new locker code? Because I know they had this one. This is the one that everybody... I still cannot believe we got that as a locker code. Do you guys remember the whole, you know, free Pink Diamond coach card? It was for this one, you know, the Fever and Liberty game. But then they said there was another locker code for the Aces and Fever, and this locker code never came out because I never did a video on it. Because you guys know I always do locker code videos. I always keep you guys updated with everything. I basically upload everything on the channel. And so they never dropped this locker code, so I'm not very optimistic with a WNBA season because of what 2K has shown us. However, though, in previous seasons, we have gotten some really good stuff for Season 8. Even though 2K, like, how do we go from free 100 overall locker codes, you know, multiple of them during the NBA Finals, and yet, like, no locker code for the champions? No locker code worth putting in for WNBA players? Like, how do you expect people to be excited for the new season when you have literally cheesed us with fake locker codes because this locker code never came out? So you owe us a locker code. I have no idea what this one was. Obviously this one, probably, honestly, it's probably the same thing we had, you know, with the first one they dropped. And maybe that's why they never dropped it, because they knew everybody's response, right? Even though, again, with Season 8, I can definitely also see somebody like my boy Dirk Nowitzki. A lot of people right now are kind of like hinting and wishing it's gonna be Dirk, and honestly, Dirk would make sense too, just because I think he had a 100 overall card, but I just don't have it in my collection. As you can see, obviously I have the Opal one, even though he's already been a season reward, but that has never stopped 2K from like dropping another reward card, you know what I mean? Just because they do it with Jokic. Jokic has had multiple point guard cards throughout the season, so they definitely would be willing to do it. And Dirk Nowitzki, I think, would be a really cool level 40 reward. You know, one of the best power forwards of all time. He's also a big guy like Wilt, even though I think it's got to be Wilt, right? I also think it could be James Harden. I could definitely just see all these cards, honestly, just become like part of Season 8. Just because you guys know, there's always going to be the Pro Pass reward, there's going to be the level 40, there's going to be the level 30, all these players. And so James Harden, I think, would be a really cool GOATS card as well to get for free. Because if it's free, it's for me. Again, level 40 is free because everybody can do it by just playing the game. You play some domination. We should be seeing a new domination as well, new rewards and stuff like that. Even though when it comes to somebody like James Harden, he has not been... well, he's been a reward card for previous seasons before, but this year I don't think we've gotten like a reward James Harden, right? Like outside of the festival, which I thought I had the festival one. I guess I don't. But he does have a 100 overall festival card. Even though also historically with Season 8, so you guys can see, you know, last year we did have a GOAT Kareem who can play the point guard position. Could you imagine a GOAT Wilt that can play the point guard position? That would be crazy. We should also be seeing the next sets. For some reason, 2K is not showing it, so that's also a little scary because it might not happen, you know, tomorrow, which is weird because they always drop the next set like right before Season 8, and they've done it every year. Derrick Rose, you see, oh, Dirk was last year though. Maybe it won't be Dirk. I still think it's gonna be Wilt. it's got to be Wilts, bro. I hope they go back to these. I feel like a lot of people enjoyed having, you know, lower tiers of the cards. That way you can actually use your favorite players. You know, so like if they drop like a GOAT to LeBron James, like drop a Dark Matter Invincible 100 overall, that way everybody can play it. And you can see, next came out, and then Season 8. And 2K has done that historically because they also did it in 2K23. And as you can see right here, look at this, Season 8. And then we had, of course, next. You know, with Ballo, you know, Wemby. This Wemby was $50, by the way. Nowadays, you got to pay like $300 to even have a chance. It's crazy. So Season 8, you know, back then for 2K23, we did have these players. So definitely could see, even though we already had Allen Iverson and stuff like that. So Bill Russell, I wonder if they would reintroduce Bill Russell in Season 8. I wish they would reintroduce Kobe Bryant. I think that would be so much better, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So, you know, next set and then Season 8. It just happens every year. Like, this isn't just something that, like, I'm making up. Even in 2K22, you know, also Season 8. Kobe season, by the way. Is there a chance, guys? I don't know. But next came out right before Season 8. So I just feel like it makes sense. Like, we should be getting, you know, Cooper Flag. You know, the draft is tomorrow. So, like, I'm not sure why 2K is not showing the leaks because they usually always show it the day before. So it's a little scary. We did have Chris Webber. I don't think it'd be Webber. Harden, again, makes sense. I think he was a domination reward for this season. And then Kobe. Oh, my God, bro. Look at all the different Kobes. Look at Jokic. I think he was the level 40, right? Or was it Webber? I think Webber might have been, like, clutch time. This is when we had clutch time, you know, online and stuff. So Jokic has been, you know, he's been a level 40 reward card multiple times. Kobe, I wish. Oh, I wish so much, man. It's crazy. Even though I am kind of, you know, I am scared about this because Season 8 with WNBA players, they're not going to add a WNBA player. I'll tell you that much right now. Eventually, I'm sure they will. But Cooper Flag, they have not revealed a Cooper Flag yet, which is really scary. Even though, like, you know, I'm expecting it, as well as new locker codes. We're definitely getting locker codes for the new season because every single season they've been dropping locker codes. It's just a matter of how they're going to do the next set alongside the new season, which you guys just saw, you know, historically in previous 2Ks. And if you've been playing 2K long enough, you always can predict 2K to a certain extent. So next set, and then Season 8, it's happened the last, what, 1, 2, 3... Like, it's happened every single, basically, Season 8. It's next first, and then Season 8. Hopefully, we see a lot of free stuff. You know, give us some free grindable players, 2K. I know you gave us the Shea and stuff like that, but let's get some spotlights. Let's get some mobile content like you used to add. Let's get a lot of locker codes. You know, we should be seeing a free GOATS card, like I said. My prediction, once again, Will Chamberlain. Tell me who you think it's going to be. For sure, we know we're getting new locker codes for the new season. We're definitely getting a Wilson Season 8, which I'm assuming probably just means a coach card for Wilson. And then with everything else, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. In the meantime, check out the other videos I've been uploading, the pack opening, the free stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.